Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Kicking off the week with a Monday grind, and I've got a real nice one lined up for us today. Now, I haven't been sleeping right just lately. Got a bout of insomnia come on me. You probably see from the bags under my eyes. But man, it reminded me why we do this stuff on a Monday, why we do the most extreme blasted music on a Monday to try and jumpstart your week, kick the sleep out of your eyes and get some kind of blast beats running through your veins. So I've lined us up some real blasting nice bands to check out today. The first band we're going to check out, I've actually made a priority submission. Not too often we get those on the Monday grind shows, but very appreciative when they come through. This is a brutal death grind band. They're from all over the world because they're kind of like an online band by the sounds of things. They're from Latvia, Scotland, and USA, which is a right makeup to have. Literally all over the world. Very cool though. And I actually had a track of these guys in the queue already to pull out at some point, but they've sent over one, so I thought, well, we'll just listen to both of them that we've got on today. They're only short tracks anyway. The band is called AUTOTOMY. The one they sent over for us to check out is called Out of Life. Let's give it a spin. You can see this one's in mono, and I'm not sure if that's a mistake in the upload or not, but it would have sounded more fatty with that bass tone had it not been in mono. Cool. I love the videos of these nukes and bombs going off and stuff like that. I just think it looks super cool. Cool. Well, it's a shame that this one came out in mono. We're going to look at the next track now and see if that comes out in mono as well. And if so, these guys need to come into the stereo age because I feel that was a nice track, but the sound wasn't represented as nice as it could have been with a bit of stereoization on it. Let's check this one out though. The Superglue in the Arse is this one. It's a full band playthrough, so we actually get to see the band playing in this one. But as I say, they're like an online band, so it's a bit like those old quarantine videos we used to check out. Here we go. Let's give it a spin. Now, this one's not in mono, it sounds way fatter. Sick! Man, I enjoyed that one a lot more just because of the sound and everything. Wow, great. I'm glad we had another one of these two guys to check out, videos in the queue to check out from these guys, because that one sounded much nicer. Yeah, love what they're doing on the vocals with this one. You hear screams like that sometimes in kind of DSBM, some black metal. can't say I've really ever heard it in death grind or anything like that, or even just, it's just very rare to hear as well, women screaming and like, you know, no guy's ever going to hit that note, so it's kind of exclusive to the women, that one. Sounded dope, sounded different, sounded kind of, you know, kind of like, I don't know, like a hysterical screaming witch or something like that. Dope vibe to bring into the music. So keep sending over your music. They got a bunch of other videos on their channel. I'll probably try and add a couple of those to the queue as well. But yeah, anything new, send it over. We'll give it a spin. But just make sure when you are uploading, this applies to any band really, because we've had it quite a few times, that your track isn't coming out in mono for some reason. I think sometimes when some people render the video down, it's not YouTube kind of doing it, because it's never done that to me in any of my videos. But I think sometimes when you render it down, if you don't click the stereo option or it's just in mono, that way you end up just putting everything into mono. The next band we're going to check out, these are all new bands to the channel as well, and all new tracks as well, come out pretty much within the last month. This is EYETEETH. Their track is called BLUEBOTTLE. Let's check these guys out, only 37 seconds. Dope. Got the right sound, got the right energy, nice guitar tone. Sick. The next band we're going to check out is called CUCK, and the track is called Worship the Uniform. Let's give these guys a spin.
How did they front up for a weekend of reprogramming? And failing that, send the boys down and give them a fucking good hiding.
No thanks, we don't want that language here, thank you, Honey.
That's a massive mix. Yeah, sick. Loved it. Really loud, really wide, totally filled your ears with the sound. Dope video to that one as well. All the scratches on the faces and stuff look really cool. Sick. Well, we're checking out some new bands today to the channel and some nice bands to get on board. Hopefully they keep sending over their music. The next band is new as well, Numbomb. This one's new from August. Distopia do Progresso.
O capitalismo falhou, falha e falhará em cada uma das sociedades aonde ele colocar os seus tentáculos que se baseiam na expropriação e na exploração do homem pelo homem.
Bands in there today. Nice bit of bass there at the end. Sick. All these bands sound right to me. They got the right kind of mix, the right kind of tones on the guitars, sick vocals, raw drums, kind of push back in the mix a little bit. Sound dope. The last band we're going to check out today is called SLUGCRUST. Their track is called Drag Me to Agony. Let's finish off with these guys. I love it where bands make a video from live footage. Just get the best of both worlds, because you get to see them live, see all their gear, all the rest of it, the performance, and you get the nice audio as well. Can't go wrong. Sick! Well, there you go. 5 bands to check out, 6 tracks to check out today. And I think we've done really, really nicely. New bands to the channel, new tracks as well. So we're not just checking out old stuff, and new bands to get on board with as well. I think all the bands today have sounded right, come across with the right tone and rawness. You know, we're not listening to super modern bands today, I wouldn't say. It's kind of, you know, the proper sound, the classic sound, but just doing a nice job of it, keeping it going. Sick! So that's a nice way to kick off your week. And I will say, I actually feel more awake than I did at the start of the video, which was almost ready to go back to bed. So yeah, that's the power of this music. That's why I do this stuff on a Monday, because a good dose of, you know, 15 minutes or whatever of grindcore is a nice energy blast as well. You know, music affects you rather than just listening to it, you know, and kind of taking it in that way. It affects your body. And if you listen to more emotional, slow music, you get into more of a chilled, emotional vibe. When you listen to raging, blasting, angry power violence, you know, it just jolts you full of energy. Just for me anyway. Sick! So there you go. We've got some cool bands coming up this week. If you want to hit subscribe, if you've made it this far into the video, think about giving it a like. But other than that, we might see you back next week for the Monday grind. We'll see you tomorrow for some more cool bands. Cheers! Bye!